Hello everyone and welcome. Today is going to be my first Pathfinder stream back since I have been home. I am super excited for tonight's game. We are continuing the Gnoll hunt. I know that this is not the normal like PNG splash screen that I made like last time I did this, but I'm back at my big computer and I forgot to make a new one. So you guys get ThePaladinBelle for a minute. I haven't used this PNG in a fucking hot minute, but yeah, welcome everybody. We're gonna be doing some more Pathfinder. We're going back into the Soulwood. Actually, no, I believe that this one's in the Feywood. I'm pretty sure that I set this one in the Feywood. Hi, Lilith. Welcome. Just so everyone is aware, again, this is a Pathfinder stream. Likely, I won't pay too much attention to chat while we're playing, because I like to give my players 100% of my attention. But I do go back and I read the chat from the VOD, and I love to see your feedback. So if you feel like chatting, absolutely do it. If you feel like lurking, again, lurkers, I love my lurkers. So you guys are fucking wonderful to be here. I'm glad that you are. And hello everybody. Another thing is, this is a homebrew game with a lot of house rules. I like to house rule stuff because I like to make the crunch a little easier. One of my partners recently coined the phrase, "We're not playing Pathfinder, we're playing Bellefinder," which is kind of true because I house rule a lot. So it's a good time. But yeah, so I just want everyone to know that, and to that one guy that continues to to that one guy that continues to comment on my YouTube videos. Thanks, Dave. I already know that rule is not correct. I changed it for a fucking reason. I know that advantage isn't a thing in Pathfinder. I don't care. Thanks, Dave. So, we're gonna go over to my wonderful, amazing players here in just a second, and let them introduce themselves and their characters. Since this is the second session of this particular group, even though a lot of these players have played in multiple sessions, this is the second session for these characters. Which is a shame, because these characters are fucking awesome, and last time I may or may not have scared the shit out of them with a pair of dragons. So, actually, I'm gonna do a quick, just real quick, again, thank you all so much. Before we start, I wanted to go ahead and thank everybody in my community that for helping me like fund my new computer, and for helping me just get through the very trying time of being in the hospital. You guys were fucking awesome and made me feel just an amount of loved that I haven't in a long time, just in general. And I love all of you. You are fucking amazing. So I'm gonna go over to my players real quick before I get all sappy and emotional and cry on camera. Hi everybody. I just gotta unmute you really quickly. Hey everybody, welcome to Pathfinder, where your DM is an emotional mess.
Fucking damn it, Dave! Stop commenting your rules lawyering.
Thank you. But welcome everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick on you guys and have you introduce yourselves and your characters. We're gonna start with Venny, why don't you introduce yourself and your character, please?
Hi, I am Benny. Um, I am playing Says the Shadowed. She's a rat folk. She has minty green hair. Um, Most of her fur is naturally black or almost black. However, she also has bleached or scarified fur to make it into a quote unquote tattoo, this kind of design of a hand with a web on the palm. Her skin is a purplish pink color. Her eyes are also black, pitch black, except for the sclera. Um, she also uses a bowling knife for her rituals and magic and stuff. And she also has a pygmy rock as her familiar. She's also wearing a black kimono with a web pattern on it, with a um, mint green, the same tone as her tinted hair, as a sort of decoration armor combination. And she's wearing armor underneath her kimono.
Wonderful. That is a fantastic description. Um, all right, so we're gonna go to Poppy. Why don't you introduce yourself and your character?
Hello, I am Poppy, a petite fae on many social media platforms. She, her, and I am playing Alula Makani, a magus Storm Soul Sylph, who is totally not here fighting some gnolls because she's flat broke and she wants the money. No sirree.
Not at all. Broke as hell.
Yep, don't know what you're talking about. Someone in this party owes me a new outfit because someone angered a dragon last session.
Somebody. Who could that have been? Jess, you want to introduce yourself and your character?
Yeah, segue.
Ah, shit, fuck, shit, I'm losing. Okay. I have been, hi, my name is Void. Also Jester, but my friends call me Jester. Call me Void, whatever you want. I got my edits. I play, in this game specifically, I am playing Maya Sonder. As soon as my sheet loads, a barbarian, Toonkin, which is, Belle's sort of homebrew race. Midas is, I can't look at her thing because the thing's freaking out on me. Looks very reminiscent to a certain webcomic with world-ending video games. She is a very tall person. Goes by any pronouns, gray skin, white sort of face paint and like body markings. Has two horns, sort of standard demon horns on her forehead. They wield like a great axe, and they're kind of dressed down. They're barbarian. They just hit thing good. That's it.
I hit thing good and run away from my creator. That's
I hit thing good, run away from my creator, and I get mad when dragons are jerks to me.
speaking.
That's a personality flaw.
Right. Speaking of the creator, why don't you introduce yourself, Creepy, and your character?
Yeah, I play creepy. I am creepy. I'm
play creepy.
She, they, and I am playing God. They, them. Not God. They think they're a god because they created life with their own hands. They Beatrix. They're a half elf, and if you ask them, best friend of Midas, #1 friend of all time of Midas. I don't think the feeling is mutual.
It is, but not in the same adoring way. It's working.
They're happy. They love each other so much.
They do. They love each other, but it's
I love you
it's
so
a
much. I jumped out of a window to
Yeah.
break out of our
Right?
apartment.
I
Right.
locked you in a room because I knew you would run away. And then you jumped out the window. I feel like that's not on me.
And finally, so Huffy, we're gonna do this thing where you just introduce yourself, and we're gonna have you introduce your character in a moment.
Okie dokie. I'm Miss Huffy.
Where can people? What are your pronouns, and where can people find you?
She, her, and twitch.tv/Miss Huffy.
Yeah. So like, if any of you also stream, please let the people at home know where they can find you if you didn't already.
I don't stream. You can never find me.
Fucking right.
I'm invisible.
Can I get a shout out for Abby as well, please?
Actual username, can I know it?
A petite fay.
Is that in French? Because
Uh,
I don't know what kind of spelling. Okay, thank you.
there it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I
You can have
appreciate it.
twice.
There we go.
I'm
Ooh,
never
you were
gonna-
playing
never-
Divinity Original Sin. That's dope.
Yes.
You were saying something, Void?
No. The is that in French? Comment really just stick with me.
I'm sorry. I needed to know if it was a or un. It's not something that you can just hear.
Yeah, you can't just hear une petite fay.
The French language scares me.
Yeah, understandable. I took 4 years of it, and I still don't get it.
But yeah, so we are going to pan in on our lovely players. Who took last watch? Last time we were playing.
It was me, right?
Midas and I took mid-watch, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was Alula that took last watch.
Yeah, because I was watching our moth lady dance around
Yes.
and show things.
Okay, so I need you to roll me a perception check as the sun begins to rise.
I'm so great at these.
You've never failed one, not even one.
Yeah, that dragon that showed up didn't fail that one at all.
Not at all. No.
I didn't put. I put some skills in perception.
Okay, a 15. So, what you see on the horizon is coming down the hill just above you. Huffy, would you like to describe your character, please?
Sure. My size category is too big.
Yeah, I forgot that I made you
No worry.
large size category because you had made small minotaur.
It's medium minotaur.
Still, small form
so-
minotaur.
So anyway, I guess what's coming down the hill is a very confused-looking minotaur, like carrying a big hammer over her shoulder, kind of like it was a bindle, like with a backpack tied at the end of it. Ta-da!
What do you
That's
do
the
as you
description.
see said? Now minotaur are not uncommon in UEs, but they don't typically leave the desert. So this
I
is
see. I'm supposed to go up here first.
yeah, it's a you just
I
kind
have
of
to
walk
peek
through
at
a
your screen
barricade.
to figure out how this map works. I hope you do not mind.
I don't. If you, I'll reveal the thing because the sun is starting to rise. So you got.
Hell yeah.
So I'll give you some room. But yeah,
That's dark.
you
That's
guys,
cool.
you guys all see a minotaur. Abby, you see a minotaur, and anyone who is waking up now sees approaching you a minotaur, which is to you guys probably haven't ever seen a Minotaur in person. They're not a common race. They have a giant fucking kingdom in the middle of the desert, but they don't leave it often.
Interesting.
Are you just gonna wander off?
Yeah.
Get back here.
Hi.
But yeah, what do you guys do?
I
Oh.
immediately turned to Midas. Midas, do you see?
What?
Next time we have to redesign you, I think we should make you tall like that one.
I'm already tall. I
Make
don't need to
taller.
be
But-
tall.
Like twice as tall.
But you could be taller. Like, imagine.
We'll give you horns.
Taller you.
You like horns.
I already have horns. They're
We'll give
right
you
But
more
here.
imagine
horns.
larger horn.
Yeah, Midas, how tall are you?
Currently?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me. Midas sits there thinking for a second as I look this up. Midas is 6'2".
Okay, and
Okay.
how big are you? Are
7'4".
Yeah, so you see this very large lady with this big fuck you hammer. You may have a little bit of height envy, maybe. How are you feeling about that? How are you feeling? How is Midas feeling about this?
Midas, having gone through probably a few redesigns, feeling pretty happy as Current sees very tall woman and just
I need to increase
just
the
goes-
moth's size category.
goes and just like I think it's not. Wait,
Because the moth
Stop.
is a large creature.
Sorry, God, Midas, a little height envy, but also it's Midas just woke up and now it's like, Midas, you could be taller, you could be better. And now
Sound of
Midas is
Minotaur falling off a cliff.
well. Also, Midas has a hand ready to reach for a weapon in case things go bad. We already saw a dragon at one point. I'm ready for anything else to try to kill us
Just
now.
like, this is a brawl. This is potentially a brawl. I gotta be ready.
It's like so
Where
like
is
while
Look
it,
over there?
so while it's like, oh yeah, you could be tall, you could have better horns. Mine's just like slowly reaching for the axe. Really thinking about it.
Arcadia,
Are
you
gonna
do
kill the
see.
big one,
uh,
or
you
are
are- Sorry, you go ahead.
Are you grabbing the axe to kill the big woman or to kill me?
I couldn't kill you, you know that. I'm preparing for a
I think
threat
that's the
in case.
nicest thing you've said to me in your entire life.
Don't get used
Couldn't
to
kill me either.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Arcadia, you do hear this. Like you do hear this conversation. What are you doing, seeing this group of people who have very obviously noticed you?
So, Arcadia, kind of initially walking by, is going to appear to ignore them as if, like, I can find my way around. I know what I'm doing. And she's going to continue wandering around aimlessly until she gives up and inevitably wanders back over.
I don't plan on killing anybody unless things go wrong. But a dragon tried to get us, and I'm not ready to be caught off guard again.
I don't think that's a dragon. That's a
Yeah,
large woman.
Really, you don't think that's a dragon? Wow,
I don't
great,
think so.
great, wow, amazing observance.
That could be a
Congratulations.
dragon.
Yeah, I
one
try
day.
really hard.
You see your moth companion kind of tilt her head and go, "No, that's a bull."
Hi.
Yes, I know. I said it wasn't a dragon.
Hello.
You five don't look lost. Do you know where you're going?
Not at all. We're completely lost.
We're
Oh, wonderful. Let's be lost together.
sure.
We're looking for dog people.
Knolls. We're looking for Knolls.
You gonna beat them up? You gonna eat them? Like, what's
We're
your
gonna
goal?
kill them. We're gonna kill them.
So
My goal?
technically, your goal is to find, defeat, and rescue the former adventuring party that was sent out before you. That is your technical goal.
But
Okay,
we
but we're-
get more gold if we bring back ears, right?
Yes, for
Yeah.
every pair of
Yes.
ears you retrieve, you get extra gold pieces. You get, I believe it was 10 gold a
Yes.
pair.
Mhm.
So, and that counts like for literally every pair of gnoll ears you bring back. You also might, if you collect them, be able to get for like other monster parts, because you know that there's a magic shop in town. Depending on if you find other monsters or not.
The question is, how is this information relayed by the party?
Yeah, that is a good question.
I just said we're gonna kill the gnolls.
Yeah,
That's the
pretty
part
much
I'm
what-
watching on too.
that's pretty much all Midas knows. Midas is just, we're gonna go kill him.
We're gonna go kill
Cool.
them. Anyone else can add stuff to that.
We're going to technically, I guess, try to save adventurers. And also, if we don't kill the gnolls, we get extra gold for for a pair of ears.
We could get the
And
ears
they-
if we killed them.
Yes. You're not wrong.
Sure.
Also, when we return and if we do not find the gnoll that attacked us last time, we should also report that, since they came back to life for some reason. Also, by the way, do not share names in here.
Do
Yeah.
not share names.
Yeah, you see the moth kind of go, yeah, don't say your name. No names.
Why not?
There
You
are
scared?
there are things that are watching us. No names.
Say shenanigans.
Sounds to me like you're scared.
Yes.
I don't know. I lost my name and then I gained it back for pranks, so it's up to you. I had a good time.
I don't
lost
give
somebody
it-
else's fake name on accident.
I don't give my name out to strangers.
You gave it to
That's
me.
understandable.
I'm sorry, are you a stranger?
Oh my god, you guys are
That's
strangers.
strange.
Well, in the effort of no longer being a stranger, allow me to introduce myself. I am Arcadia of the Mire. It is a pleasure to meet you. And if you are heading to a town to turn in this quest, I would like to accompany you.
So Arcadia,
Mm-hmm.
because you were warned and then you immediately
Yeah.
broke the rule.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
So,
This immediately facepalms, by
Roll.
the way.
yep, you have, I'm gonna give you one chance. Roll me a
Do not miss your chance to roll.
roll me a wisdom saving throw. Well, actually, no, because your backstory, as a matter of fact, your
I
name.
also rolled a 24.
Yeah, that's that, and in your backstory, your name can't be claimed because your soul already has been.
Yeah.
That's right. As a
So I'm
matter of
alright.
fact, you're fine to share your name.
Not only that, but the Fae that was trying to take my name is now frightened by my 24 will save.
Yeah, no, the Fae, I'm not going to say who it was, but the Fae that was going to take your name now realizes who owns your name and is backing the fuck off. Like, real hardcore backing the fuck off.
I guess another kind of description for anybody who has like an ability to sense auras or whatever like that, like does divine sense or something like that. Do any of you happen to have that?
I don't.
No.
Cool.
They
Then
can
I'm not
talk
going to
to-
tell
they
anybody.
can talk to cats.
Cool. Then that'll be a detail for.
I have
Billy
dark
as well.
vision.
Hey, me too.
But yeah, so you guys just see and nothing like actually because Alula, I forgot to tell you this. This is something that you were granted because of your experience in the Feywild. You now have what is known as Fey touched vision. And what Fey touched vision is you can see the Fey who are hiding around in the woods, essentially.
Oh.
And you do see you can also see other beings, such as like the gods if they're hiding around. and you see a fae kind of in the corner who was going to steal Arcadia's name, basically being talked to by a giantess. She's this very large, glowing, radiant woman with long, braided golden hair, and a mountain tattooed on her back. If you would like, you can roll religion. No, roll knowledge religion.
Huh. I'm smart.
You're so smart.
Ah, hell
You have
yeah.
no
Nice
fucking
religion
I
idea.
am
roll.
not smart.
You have no fucking idea who this is.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know that the Fae seems terrified of her, but you have no idea who this is.
Cool.
So y'all got any breakfast or?
That is a good question. Did any of you bring rations?
I brought
Me.
rations, but I can forage for food as well.
Yes, you
I'm good at
can.
that.
If that is one thing that we're gonna do right at the beginning of the thing is you guys need to break camp and you need to eat.
Yeah.
Don't wanna eat the
Is
Fennec?
there a river or lake nearby? By the way, I was
Uh,
going to ask about
Not
that.
not close to you, no.
There's a
Hmm.
puddle over there.
Yeah, there's a puddle, but like there's no like river or lake. You'd have to hunt like land animals.
Mm,
Can I forage for extra food?
You may. You can roll me a survival check.
18.
You
Really
are
good at
able.
survival.
Roll me 1d6. So you get 4 days worth of rations from your foraging.
Fuck yeah.
So you are able to make a decent meal without having people having to expend their rations. You are able to make a meal. What are the rest of you doing to help break camp?
I think just helping people gather stuff and put it away and making sure. What's the old verbiage? Like, leave a place better than you found it.
Yeah, so you're like clearing up the web hammocks and putting the fire out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because only you can prevent forest fires.
By the
That's
way,
true.
did you just like not mention that there's a fair nearby?
Yeah, no,
This is cool if you didn't. I do want to double check though.
Yeah,
Just to make sure that we're not like blowing right past it.
Abby, would your character have relayed the information that A, there is a Fae nearby, and B, there is something that is scaring the piss out of every other Fae in the area?
I think Alula is just smitten by what she's saying.
Just
Hell
fucking,
yeah.
oh god, giant lady. Because, like, when I say giantess, I mean this woman is like 25 feet tall. She's fucking huge. Like, this is a
Yeah, I guess-
kaiju of a person.
Like, while Arcadia is introducing herself, Alula's just looking above them. And it's just all sparkly eyed, like, whoa. Giant.
Oh,
look.
Belle, I did forget to ask one thing. My familiar is still gone, right?
Yeah, your familiar is currently... Where did you send your rock?
Most definitely to check up on her family first, then on her friends that she probably cut off all contact with, and the Pygmy Rock knows not to be too obvious that she is checking up on them, and
So,
then to
by,
come back.
by the morning, your rock would have returned. I can grab you the model.
Got it.
I can grab you your familiar real quick. Yours is Yil, correct? There's two.
Illy, yeah.
Yeah, there's two pygmy rocks, and I gotta make sure that I give you your give you control.
You can see all the DM controls live on stream.
Oh, I forgot I was on the wrong tab. Shit. Sorry about that.
A little bit behind the screen action, folks.
Yeah, you gotta love behind the screen action. Sorry about that, y'all. I just gotta give all of you your control of your tokens because I forgot to do that. Okay, some of you have control. Some of you don't because when I had to reuse this battle map for a different group.
Yeah.
I don't have self-control. But neither does Beatrix, so it works.
I don't think the DM can fix that. Sorry.
Yeah, if I had the ability to do that, I would. But yeah.
God
So
gives
so
Beatrix self-control.
so now you guys are able to kind of move. You break camp. You have a nice breakfast. You're nice and full, and you're ready for travel. You know that you have about another 2 days worth of travel toward the Gnoll Cave because you kind of have an idea where it is. Especially being that.
Directions.
Yeah, you got directions. You did get directions from the giant fucking purple dragon.
Oh, I also got the woman that tried to lure us into the woods last night.
Oh yeah, her
That
too.
we got.
Woman.
Oh yeah, her too. I forgot the fae that tried to lure you into the woods. Gotta love dryads trying to lure you into the woods.
Classic.
Wonderful.
Lucky. Couldn't be me.
No, if Midas hadn't had stepped in,
Dietrich would have been gone.
Dietrich would have been taken by the Fae.
Yeah,
Or by the woods.
that absolutely would have.
Not have been taken by the Fae. Beatrix is very smart and very wise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell me more about it on the road.
Okay.
I will.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to the world map. And then we're going to roll travel. Give me 1 second while I zoom this bitch in.
Alright.
Can I hit the D%?
If you would
No.
like to. If you would like
Remember.
to, you may roll
Let's
the
roll
D%.
another dragon.
Yeah, let's
Hell
go.
Yeah. Let's
Let's roll
not
this-
roll a dragon.
Let's roll the
Again.
same dragon as last time, gang.
So you got... and now I need someone to roll me the D12 on that 37. Oh! Oh!
It's
Oh
a,
no, it's a
oh
dragon.
Give
god.
us a dragon!
It's another dragon.
Well,
If this is the third dragon
Actually-
we meet,
You scared?
actually...
Sounds like you're scared.
So, here's the thing.
Yeah.
There are other fated beasts in UE's besides the dragon, the massive dragons you guys have been facing.
Yes.
Um,
and we
Don't
get
tell
more
me you
money
won't.
if we kill them.
The Jabberwock?
you do
Don't tell
get
me you put her at 37.
say what?
Don't tell me you put her at 37.
No, I did not. I did not.
Okay, cool.
Not that one. So I need each of you. As I'm right this very second, I am doing a thing so I can use this battle map and not ruin the placement of other players because I have to reuse certain battle maps because I don't have a pro subscription and I have limited space. Okay. So, let me see if I put a token for this particular monster, because otherwise I have to find one. I did not. Okay, cool.
Girl 20 does not like me today.
There it is. I did get a token for him.
Him?
I did.
Here comes the boy.
Yeah, here comes the boy.
Is
Oh
this
boy.
Is this boy malicious?
You don't know. But what
No.
you do know my wonderful, amazing adventurers,
Yes.
is that you have indeed rolled yet another fated monster from
Yay!
from the catalog of fated monsters. And then I gotta grab the Lucos and make her Beeg Lady. And then-
Is that what's driving me down?
And then we go over here. And you guys are now deeper into the Feywood,
Wow.
and you see
That counts.
standing upon the hill a massive fucking sphinx.
God
I no
bless
longer
you.
have control.
Yeah, I will fix that in just a second.
Counts as like a tiger, right? Like that's the same thing, right?
Shit, kinda. It kinda is like a tiger, yeah.
It's like a jackal griffin of some kind.
It's a sphinx.
Like
It's
if it counts as a tiger, I get a bonus on rolls towards it.
it is not. It's,
Close enough.
it's,
Fuck.
let me see. Arcadia.
Yeah.
Alula. Midas.
Is this an animal?
Technically, it counts as an animal. Yes.
Okay, I can still do that then.
Don't.
We're good.
Hey, Holly! Don't start moving yet. Don't start moving yet. I will let you know when I'm done getting everything ready.
Gee, you
You want me to
went
come back?
far, huh?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want me to come back?
She
What?
always does this. Every time.
What are you talking about?
Every time.
I don't wander.
You do indeed wander, and if you wander far enough close to him, he's gonna eat you. Just a heads
Yeah.
up.
I'm sure he's fine. He looks like a good fella.
Yeah, if you get close enough, I will have that monster just attack you. Okay, so you should all now have control of your character models. Okay, so now you each. Here's my question: the Sphinx does not see you yet. It is currently perched on that hill, laying on its front, like its head on its front paws, and its wings are curled in, and it appears to be taking a nap. It has a massive lion-like body with a jackal's head and the wings of a griffin.
Could just sneak.
You could technically just sneak around it.
Wait, that's what did you say this beast was?
This is a sphinx.
No, I refuse.
Say what?
I refuse.
You refuse?
Sphinxes don't have wings.
Wait a minute.
What is this shit?
What is that at the very, very top of the map?
Oh, the green token.
Yeah, that
That?
is at. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
That?
that looks like fun.
Yes, that.
Motherfucker.
That's another monster. That is another monster that.
Do we also see that one?
No, this one appears to be hidden within the trees. You guys don't quite see him yet.
Okay.
Mostly yet.
You don't see
Alright.
y'all don't see him yet.
I petition that we sneak and let this thing sleep.
Yeah.
Because
Probably a good idea.
I don't want to deal with another big thing trying to kill us.
No, I'm not scared of it.
Same.
Can the big woman be sneaky?
Yeah, the big woman. You see Luco turn invisible
No,
as
the
soon as
other-
she
the
sees
other
him.
big woman.
Which big woman? Oh, you mean
You
Arcadia?
talking about me? I can, but I don't think I want to. I'm
I
not
think-
scared of it.
You want to die?
I think as a group, you should all probably sneak.
I'll roll
Yeah.
stealth. Do I have to crouch? I don't wanna.
You can just walk quietly.
Cool.
If you get seen, just intimidate it into pretending you didn't.
I'll fight it if I get seen.
And do that.
we will see if you fight it or not.
Roll stealth.
Yep, everybody roll stealth if you're sneaking, if that's what you guys want to do.
Okay, I'm off to a
Great
good
start.
start.
Ooh.
Sorry.
22.
Okay.
If the two big people of the party don't do good on stealth,
I roll behind the DM screen. The Luco is A, invisible, and B, rolled a natural 20.
good job.
Mm.
Am I the? I mean, I have the
So
one
as a
roll
group-
first.
So as a group, your average is good enough where you can competently sneak past the sleeping sphinx.
Cool, good. We all love to hear it.
Uh,
Let's keep.
so where are you guys headed? Because there are a few roads out of here.
Say we took this dark, foreboding path up here. I like the shade. It looks really cool.
I like the
Roll
idea of going
perception.
like a big monster.
Roll perception.
All
By
of us?
Everyone?
Yeah, everybody that's up that way.
Okay.
Everybody that wants to.
okay.
Ooh, that's a 31. Holy shit. All right,
Wow,
Dietrich.
it's getting
Oh,
cool,
God.
dude.
Dietrich,
Wait, oh.
you are the first one to see it. You see something fucking massive
Ooh!
begin to move its way down this tree. It doesn't quite see
Oh.
you. It appears to be going for the Sphinx.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Fucking run. Get the fuck away from this.
Do I
shit.
also
Arcadia!
also see it?
Fucking sprinting back. Yes, Cess, you see everything.
Sess is going to try and grab Arcadia as she tries, And-
no!
also
gotta wake up
move
the Sphinx.
away.
I gotta wake up the Sphinx and make sure that
No.
they don't get eaten.
Okay, you're doing that. I am casting my slumber hacks on you.
Good.
The Sphinx can defend itself.
Well, the Sphinx isn't awake. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna wake it up. Technically, I
It's
can wake it up
going
from
to-
here. Hey!
You can, if you
Yeah,
want
I
to
am
be
casting-
loud
I am-
enough.
You want to make me be
Okay.
loud, or you want to let go of my shoulder?
Okay, so hold on, because this is Seth said that she was casting the sleep hacks. What
Is
is the
this true?
saving throw?
Yeah, the slumber hacks.
What is the saving throw for that?
Let me see if I actually have it. I do not have it. Never mind. I
Okay,
have not
Arcadia.
picked it up.
Okay, Arcadia. She can't put you to sleep. So what do you do?
In that case, I will still say the thing that I had said before, which is either let go of my shoulder or I will be loud.
She is going to let go of the shoulder.
All right, Arcadia. What is your approach to
And-
waking the Sphinx up?
Gentle.
Okay,
Gentle but hurried.
gentle but
Okay.
hurried. Okay, so you move
Hey,
close
hey,
enough.
uh,
No, you move close enough to the Sphinx, and its head shoots up, and it looks dead at you.
She's gonna point at the thing, at the Hydra behind her.
And you see
They're over there.
You see the Sphinx look up and then look back at you and go, "Thank you." And then it will reach forward with a paw and cast Bless on the whole party
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
before you see it turn and immediately fly over and start fighting the fucking thing.
Kaiju,
Oh, hell yeah.
no.
Do you want to help? Do you want to help the kaiju?
I
I wanna
could just
help.
get our asses handed to us. It would be so funny though.
Ah, but we're all blessed.
I don't.
We're all hashtag blessed.
You are
Okay, but
blessed.
Plus is only gonna take us so far.
Yeah, you are blessed, but these are two fated monsters that are now fucking brawling. Like, this is
If
a
we get-
kaiju fight.
If we
But
give
thank
our
you.
Sphinx friend, you're running away. You scared now? You're gonna be a little coward.
Hey.
These aren't gnolls. We're here to kill gnolls.
No, but these are way cooler.
We can put it up to
Arcadia
a
just
vote.
ready for a fucking
No.
fight. Ready to
No.
fight
We
everything.
will get extra money out of this. Think about
Yeah.
it. Those
Okay,
scales,
so it's
magic. We can
Not-
sell those at a shop.
So these,
about it.
so you notice the Hydra
Those aren't
specifically,
gnolls.
looking at it, is made of vines. It is magical corruption in the plant life.
Think about
I'm ready if y'all.
Think about it.
Are y'all really gonna try and fight this thing?
I'm excited too, but I guess it is up to y'all. I'm gonna try to convince you to help me fight this thing now.
I mean, I think we're here for a job. Otherwise, I would be down for a fight.
Yeah, because
But-
Understandable. How far away is the Knoll camp? Is it at least a day?
it's about a day's travel from where you are now.
Hey, we might get a nappy nap in between. What do you say?
I will fight.
I have
back.
one ranged attack and I can use it.
Awesome.
thinking about the camping at least a day away. Says is going to realize that even if we go away from this Hydra, it might still follow us if we don't get rid of it right now.
Well,
This is
that
true.
is also dependent upon whether or not it can beat that Sphinx. Because what you'll probably notice, during your deliberation, is the Sphinx is fucking this Hydra up. It's like
Hell yeah.
it's like you see like it picks up one of its heads and flies it into the air and just fucking drops it. This is kind of a one-sided fight.
Actually,
Seth is
that is-
going to. Yeah, we should help.
I do have one question. Does the Sphinx seem like bothered by the idea that we're about to help Kennedy? Like, is he
He hasn't
like, let's have a
noticed.
one-on-one kind
He
of situation?
hasn't quite noticed that you're coming. But if you make yourself known, he will turn and look at you with a "this is mine" look in his eye. Like
Okay, that she can respect.
Like,
He is. This is my fight. If you touch it, I will kill you.
All right, I'll respect that.
I can take them both.
yeah. Like, no.
You
no.
can take them both.
No. No, I
No,
pick
you
up,
can't.
Can I pick up
Yeah.
Dietrich's and just
Roll
throw
a
them over
roll
my
a
shoulder?
roll contested strength.
Contest just
Yeah.
straight strength, not like anything else.
You can use either. So, you can roll either acrobatics or I don't think acrobatics is a thing in Pathfinder. Hold on.
It is.
Acrobatics.
Okay, yeah,
So-
acrobatics or athletics.
Where's
I don't think
athletics?
Ironically,
Or, no, not
athletics
athletics.
isn't.
Not athletics. It's
Yeah,
another
no,
thing. Hold on.
I
athletics-
don't know what would the strength look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
What is
for
the
grapples,
task?
it's a grapple. Like it's a contested grapple
Oh,
essentially.
that's CMB.
Yeah.
yeah,
so, okay,
CMB and
so
CMD.
Yeah, so CMB on CMD. So that would be that. Yeah.
What am I rolling? Which one? Am I
Combat
rolling?
maneuver bonus and combat maneuver defense.
So you would be the
The
defender,
the defense
Dietrich.
should be
You would be
Okay,
the
so
defender,
that'd be the
and
19.
so you'd be CMD. Midas would be CMB.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
That'll be the
it-
19 Bessie.
CMB is right under your will save, by the way.
Oh, my roll 20 is really lagging out.
Oh no.
Oh,
Let me pull up your
It
sheet.
can't- I'm like 3 steps away from grabbing my real dice.
I mean,
Wow,
I can give
okay.
you the bonus, and you can roll it. You can also roll in the Discord. That's another thing you're able to do.
Oh, yeah, true.
I can give you whatever
Uh,
your bonus is, and then you can roll in the Discord.
It refreshed, so hopefully that fixes my problem. Also, I don't see your roll on here. Creepy.
No, I don't roll. It's just the DC that you have to beat.
Yeah, it's a DC you
okay.
have to beat.
Oh, okay.
So, I just
There
gotta
we
roll your sheet
go.
back up.
Alright, I got it.
CMDC, more like.
As
Terrible.
As soon as it decides to load for me.
Yeah, it's taking a minute for me too. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
So your CMB is 5.
That's +5?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's a damn.
That's a 12.
It took too long to load.
Yeah, you cannot. I do believe that that you do not make that particular check.
No.
But yeah, Dietrich's, you could try and take them both. I will certainly
No,
let
I
you
don't know,
try.
It was a funny haha, and it was funny seeing Midas freak out.
Seeing
Yeah.
Midas freak out just a smidge. Uh,
And I will not interfere with their matchup.
their honor duel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you are able to you're able to kind of notice that this Sphinx is like, nah, this is mine. This is my prey. You woke me up for it. I'm fucking this thing up. And you see the Hydra begin to retreat. It is running for its fucking life.
I think we should follow in the steps of the Hydra and get out of here.
The Sphinx, upon the Hydra leaving, swoops down to where you guys are
Oh,
and lands.
Oh,
Right.
right in front of me.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it when it lands, it shakes the ground. It's like muscles.
Hmm.
Its muscles kind of like flexing as it lands, and it stands up proud and looks at all of you and goes, "How long have you been here?"
couple
Like
minutes.
5 minutes.
We just got here, essentially.
Thank you for informing me of the corruption in my domain. I am in your debt.
No worries. If it gave you trouble, we were there to help. But it seemed like you had your own situation going on with it.
No, I do not need physical assistance, though when I slumber, I sleep deep. My name is Anadraphus. It is wonderful to meet each of you. What are your names?
Likewise. I am
By the way,
Arcadia.
Belle, the
Yes.
moment that Seth feels any sort of tension go away, she just falls to the ground and sits there for a bit.
You see the Sphinx look at you and go, I know it's frightening, but don't worry. It won't come back. Not while I'm here.
Yeah, it's a bit much this past 2 days.
How long have you been in the Feywood?
2 days.
Yeah,
Today too.
yes, this place can be a bit much for inexperienced folk.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. If this is the life you wish to lead, you'll get used to it.
I can
Hopefully.
handle it.
Where are you headed? If I may ask.
There's some dogs.
We're fighting some
There's
gnolls.
there's a
when,
null camp
when you
that
say
we have to do.
when you say fighting some dogs, you see his like nose.
Yeah,
kinda
like that's
curl
so
up.
terrible way to start.
Like you see him like snarl a little bit, and he goes,
Gnolls.
We're
Gnolls.
not
Gnolls.
what
We
we
need
are
to
looking
leave.
for
We mean gnolls.
we are looking for a null camp that's been an issue for for Rekford, and also hopefully rescue some adventurers that went to deal with the camp before.
I see. I see.
Also, you might be interested in this, but one of the gnolls that attacked us yesterday, actually the only gnoll that attacked us yesterday, died and revived and then fled.
When you say revived, Did he have a green light about him?
Yes.
Great. She's back. Okay. Thank you for the information. I appreciate it. There's, however, nothing I can do about that. A powerful necromancer wanders these woods, and I have no illusion of trying to fight her. She controls many things. The undead are one of them. Any soul that dies within 100 miles of her staff is absorbed into her power. So I don't think he will become a problem for you again. Though that also depends on if you keep her in your good graces, should you meet her. I dare not speak her name.
I bet I can handle it. Whoever she is.
So you mentioned that if anything dies within 100 miles of her staff, the soul gets sucked up by it.
It is trapped within the soul staff, yes.
That includes most of this forest, I assume?
No, this forest is vast.
Okay.
This forest is vast. It reaches from one side of this continent to the other.
Okay. That's good to know. I haven't looked at a map in, I don't know, since I was a child.
What's a map?
Do you know how to read?
You hear the Sphinx
Just-
snicker.
This looks at them flabbergasted.
I don't know. Maybe you don't know how to read.
What I will suggest is, should you come upon her, you will know her by her staff. It is a long shepherd's crook with a lantern on the end of it.
Okay.
Should you come in contact with her, my suggestion is that you keep her in your good graces and do not insult her. She is I don't mean... And he like looks around for a second and goes, I mean this in the nicest way possible. She's a petty bitch.
Oh my.
Oh, just
God.
like this.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
my suggestion would be to try and keep her at arm's length and don't make her angry.
Gotcha.
Duly noted.
Says just nods.
You see the Sphinx kind of look over at Alula and go, what happened to your clothes?
They gesture over to Midas and be like, this one provoked a dragon and acid.
You see he raises a paw and casts mending and mends your outfit back to its pristine form.
Oh my god, your literal blessing. We're automatic bestie material. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Don't try not to make any more dragons angry, if you can help it.
Depends on if they decide to make me angry.
Don't anger the dragons, Midas.
So you're one to fight first and ask questions second.
I tried to be nice, and it was
Mhm.
mean to me. So therefore, I made a comment, and it got angry at. It's dead
Mhm.
now.
Do you try to be nice?
If as long as it's dead now, that's how I feel about it. I've
It certainly-
made dragons angry, and they tried to kill me. I'm of
certainly-
the same opinion.
It certainly is dead. We saw another dragon kill it.
Oh well, if another dragon killed it, I would have. I respect that, but which dragon, if I might ask?
Uh,
do not recommend saying the name.
big,
Oh.
big, 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 big.
Write it
Purple?
down. I'll
big
say it.
dragon.
Purple.
Write it down. I'll say it.
No.
Were his scales purple?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
Ah,
Is that what that
okay.
color was?
Yeah, he was a purple dragon. The purple dragon is the apex predator of the dragon world. Just so you're aware, they are the physically strongest type of dragon.
Fun.
It's wonderful.
You see him just kind of chuckle and go, I know of whom you speak. He is very powerful, and even I, as strong as I am, would not fight him on the best of days. So that you had his assistance is good, and that you did not step on his bad side. I thank you all for helping me, and as a boon, I will give you something in return. And you see him whistle, and out of the wood comes a large goat. This goat has massive fucking horns, and it's larger than any goat has any right to be. And attached to it is a covered wagon.
Hey.
Oh, bless.
This is Amphitryon, my war goat. He ferries people from place to place on my instruction. If you would like, you may use Amphitryon until your journey is completed. He will...
Did you say fairy?
Yes, as in, like, taking people from place to place. He can also run on water. That's the other thing that he can do.
Is he a fairy?
No, he is not a fairy. He is a goat. He is a blessed goat.
Didn't you hear? He's a war goat.
He is.
Oh,
He is a
he's
war
fairy
goat.
goat.
He has served me well through the years.
That's very appreciated.
If you wish, you may take him and my cart and use him until your journey is completed. But when your journey is completed and you have returned home to your Reckford, you send him back into the wood. He will find his way home.
Of course.
Got a weird question for you.
And what is that?
When I'm not on a mission or like going somewhere specific, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to fight you.
I will kill you. I will rip you in half.
Well, that's not very polite, but sure.
If
we'll,
you
we'll,
wish to
we'll, we'll
fight-
see how it goes.
Unless you're asking for a spar, then I will not kill you. But if you wish to fight me to the death, I will not hold back.
I will not kill you, and you will
Then
hopefully not
then
kill
I
me.
will not kill you. If you do not wish me
Cool.
death, I will not kill you.
Sounds like a
If
good
you
time.
just wish for a fight, I will give
Yeah.
you a fight.
Awesome. I'll be back some other time.
If you can find me. I do not reside here all the time. But if
Hopefully
you,
your goat.
the
I'll
other,
follow that.
what I will also suggest is I have a brother. He is not as kind as I am. And should you slay him, I will reward you.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
I cannot give his name. It is a law of my kind. We give our names freely, but they cannot be taken from us. And we cannot
Well,
give...
then what's he look like?
He looks similar to
Belle.
me, yes?
I would like to know if I could make a knowledge roll to see if I recall anything about Andrathus and
yeah, and
maybe Andrathus and their
So
their brother.
roll knowledge history.
Knowledge history. Okay. Public roll. God damn it!
You have no fucking idea. You have no fucking idea. If anyone else would like
Got
to
it.
roll knowledge history, you also may. If you have,
Can I roll knowledge in nature?
Right.
You may roll knowledge nature. Yes.
Not great, but 11.
So you would know that the Sphinx are native to the Dragonlands. A lot of them live here, but not a lot of them stay here. There are quite a few of them that now reside in the desert of Cardamom, but you currently know that there are 5 legendary Sphinx. One of them is Anadraphus. He was the Mount of Tetha'ala during the Gods' War.
Hell yeah.
This is a legendary beast that you've run into. Like, he helped defeat the now dead god Malachar. That's how strong this thing is.
Now we're buddies. And I'm gonna go fight him later.
Yeah, when you're a little stronger.
Mostly when I'm not currently doing something.
Yeah. But yeah, so that is Dietrich's and Arcadia, you both know that. That is what you know of Anadraphus.
Cool.
But you do not know about his brother. You can know about him specifically. So you are able to kind of suss out that this is a really fucking strong monster that you're just kind of having a chat with. And he's just chill at the moment. He's just hella chill.
Shall we get one on the goat cart?
Yeah, y'all, if y'all
Goat
would
cart.
like, you may now get on the goat cart.
I think it would probably make our travel a little faster.
Yeah, it'll double your travel, so you can get to the Knoll Cave in half a day.
Hell yeah.
If you'd like to ride through the night, the goat can defend itself too. Like it is strong enough where it can ram shit and things just kind of die.
Me too.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So would you like to travel through the night, or would you like to camp here with Anadraphus?
I think Midas is keen on getting back to town eventually, so riding through the night. But I'm also good with whatever the group decides.
You can rest
right.
in the cart. That is an option. Like, while you're riding. One person will have to be up all night driving, but the rest of you can rest.
This will mention that she has a big enough tent to hold all of them in. Kinda.
The pavilion tent?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is what does the group decide?
I don't mind riding through the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ride through the night.
They're quick.
Oh.
We're riding through the night.
Okay, wonderful. So, what I need from each of you, I need one person to roll me a D100, and I need another person to roll me a D%. Or D12, rather.
I'll take the D12.
I'll take the D100. Okay, never mind.
Okay, 71. That's fucking fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Fuck
so...
yeah, it's a dragon.
So, you each are able to... Okay, so that's the wrong cave map. I have a couple of them.
Wrong cave.
So each of you are able to kind of rest in the cart. It takes about half a day, but you get to the mountainous area in the south, and you can see, like, outside there are like pelts and things, and like and the sounds of laughter are coming from a cave. Like, this is definitely where you're supposed to be. But before we get to that, if each of you, I want to know what each of you are doing on your like your journey through the wood on the back of your new really nice cart. It is large enough to fit each of you very comfortably, even Arcadia. And your moth friend is sitting on top.
Hee hee.
I think at some point on the ride, Midas is gonna look at Alula, whose like outfit is now fixed. Do I still owe you, or are we good?
Well, I would like it if you still owed me, but you can say no.
I gave my word, and even though I'm kind of rude, I try to stay to my promises. I mean, I'm not gonna give you a favor. I'm not gonna do that.
We can just go on a shopping date. Dress
Day.
shopping. Or clothes
A
shopping.
date?
Tuxedo. Shopping trip, shopping dates, whatever.
I could use some time away from this one over here. I'm good with that.
Sorry?
Anyway, yeah, I'd love to go out and actually get out of the house once in a while.
You mean
Gonna be
the
okay?
tavern? You listened to me and jumped out the window, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You probably owe quite a lot.
Oh, it's fine. I can pay it back.
Okay? Yeah,
is-
sure you can.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Along the road, if we ever take any like stops or even just kind of like if we mosey a little, Arcadia's gonna kind of like tend to the goat and like make sure that their horns are polished and stuff because she's got horns. She understands.
The goat very much appreciates it. Amphitryon is like nuzzling into your hands and shit. Like he's very happy for the attention. He's the goodest boy.
The goodest goat boy.
He is the goodest of goat boys.
The goodest of all time, the goat.
As the cart kind of comes to a slow, you see your moth friend like flutter and recoil from the cave entrance, and she just shakes her head. I'm not going in there.
Why are you scared?
There's a evil in there, a darkness. I know.
Well, we beat the crap out of you.
Caves usually don't have light.
I will stay and watch the cart.
Okay.
That is
Sounds good enough for
perfectly
me.
fine.
Just
Okay.
stay safe.
Don't die.
And now we pan in to the Gnoll Cave.
No,
Who's
okay.
That is someone. The Gnolls don't quite see you yet, so you're able to kind of peek around in the front of the cave. Everybody roll stealth if you're being stealthy. If not, let me know what you're doing.
Is this prisoner or person?
He is tied up and looks to be very close to a fire, so he might be about to be cooked.
Ah, they're cooking him. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Stealth.
Okay, stealth for me.
I'm gonna fight roll 20 personally with my own two hands.
Fucking
And
right.
then I believe Do I have to also roll for my familiar?
No,
forget.
the familiar gets with you. Gets your stealth roll. It's fine.
Got it.
Is
got it.
Arcadia being stealthy? That is
No, but I'm gonna wait for everyone else to do their thing before I start doing stuff.
okay.
I am getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there.
I understand. So I'm gonna switch over to our more actiony music.
Two.
Oof. Yeah, no, Midas, as you kind of go in, you see one of the gnolls immediately turn and go,
I
intruder!
look him dead in the eyes. I'm ready. I'm tired of being nice.
Shall I?
Yeah, roll
Bull
initiative.
rush now.
Roll
Can I
initiative.
bull
Yeah,
rush
yes,
is my
yes,
thing.
you may. Yes, you
Wonderful.
fucking may.
I get temporary +2, so I put it in the temporary spot. That is an 18 versus their CMD.
Versus their CMD. Let me see where his CMD is.
CMD is BAB plus strength. There might be size category things, but I don't think these gnolls are that big.
No, they're medium. They're medium size. I just have to check which gnoll this is.
Oh, it's 10 plus strength plus BAB for clarification. 10 being the base.
Yep. CMD 13. What was your roll? 17. Yeah, you have absolutely beat it. You beat his 13.
All right. So for this, for Bull Rush, I push them back 5 feet plus an additional 5 feet per every 5 I beat them by. I only
Okay.
just barely didn't beat them by 5, so I think it's only just 5 feet.
Yeah,
It's
he
still
moves
close
back to right here.
It's still close.
Yeah, he moves
Dude,
back
he's
to
still
right there.
pushing.
Does it do damage? That is the question.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna zoom us in.
That's not true.
Oh, I gotta move this one over to over to where you guys are. And
No,
zoom
it's just
in.
a shove. It's
Okay.
just a shovey tray.
Okay, so you shove this gnoll backwards, and are able to just kind of fucking rock him almost into the fire. Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Yeah, everybody roll initiative. Because the gnolls now know.
I can't roll good tonight.
We'll just roll better.
Just roll better.
Just
Fucking.
roll a 20, bestie.
So I'm gonna keep track of initiative in my DM screen instead of in Roll20 because I have no fucking idea how to do the initiative tracker in Roll20 yet. I'm still figuring it out. So I'm gonna ask you guys what your initiative rolls were in just a second.
I have a +0 to my initiative.
Oh no.
But hey, I still rolled really good, so I'm happy
Yeah,
about it.
Yeah.
Unlike some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, y'all are. Alright,
It'll
so,
work out.
Alula, what is your initiative?
23.
Jesus, okay. Arcadia,
16.
Dietrix,
Oh, that's me. 18.
Cess, Venny,
9.
9, okay. And Midas.
8.
Okay. Well, good thing the gnolls roll as a group, and they only rolled a 7. So
Hell yeah.
they go last. So first up is Alula with a 23. What you doing?
Oh, goodness gracious. What do I do? Who am I?
Who am
Good at
I?
ball rushing.
Who are you people? You are occupying the same space as the thingy. I need you to not do that.
What thing?
You are occupying the same space as the gnoll.
Oh, not on my screen. Strange.
I moved it. It's fine.
Okie dokie.
I apologize. The grid isn't exactly 1-to-1. That's my
Okay,
bad.
I can't
There's a
reach.
way to line it up. I don't know how.
Okay. I am looking at my options. What is the range of this? You know. I'm a fighter. I should engage. Yes.
Sounds like Lula pumping herself up to do this.
Yeah. Alula just
Yeah.
kind of being like, I can do this. I got this. I'm a fighter.
They're just thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get blood on my outfit. I just got it cleaned.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay, someone's taking you out shopping later anyway.
Yep. That's what's cheering them on. It's like I have a shopping trip afterwards, and I'm getting so much gold for this. All right, you little creature. Let's go. And So as a, I guess it would depend if I hit, because I could, with the point, I could use my rapier and also add a spell on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see if I hit them with the rapier. I assume I expend the spell anyway.
Yeah.
She's gonna imbue it with shocking grasp.
Okay.
A 14.
Give me 1 second. I'll tell you whether or not that hit.
You get the real life tension of wondering, did I miss?
Yeah. So which is this? This one is, yeah, that'll hit. 18 will hit.
Okay, so they take 8 piercing damage and 1
One electric damage? Okay,
Yeah, I guess
you
electricity
rock
is
this motherfucker.
And I believe that's all she can do.
It's 1d6 points of electricity damage per caster level.
You get 2 actions, I think, Bestie.
Yeah,
So
would
per caster level. Do you mean if I
You're-
upcast it or like
No, caster level. What level caster are you?
yeah.
second?
So you would get
You're
another
second level
D6.
caster?
Okay.
Did you take 2 levels in Magus and 2 levels in something else?
Oh, that's what you mean. No, I'm 4 levels in Magus.
So you get 4d6 on that thing.
Yeah, you get 4d6.
Yeah.
So that he's
So 8
fucking
or-
dead. He's fucking dead.
I feel
Describe
like
how
I
you
can do this, I can do
describe
this.
how you murder this fucking gnoll, please.
I imagine Alula is pepping themselves up as they run similarly to the wind and can, like, in a performance-wise, just twirls the blade that's electrocuting or, like, conducting electricity, and it just slices him across the chest.
And you see an electric arc just shoot from the fucking sword, and the gnoll who was gonna rush you back with its axe stops, is electrocuted to death, and then falls in half.
And then
Ouchie.
she does a beautiful little bow, like a curtsy.
And you do have one more action.
Hmm. And what can I, pray tell, use with this other action?
Move again.
Well, you can move. You could, if you have a ranged attack of any kind, you can use that, stuff like that. Or you could use like two like swift actions, so like drinking potions, stuff like that.
Can you cast 2 spells?
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, you can cast a. I would say you could cast a cantrip. You can't quite cast 2 spells.
Okay. And Shocking Grasp is a 1st level spell, I believe. Yes. I don't have a cantrip that I can really use because they're all. There's another gnoll that's near us, right?
Yep. Arcadia is currently in combat with it, or in
Okay.
within 5 feet of it. You can 5-foot step for like nothing, if you want. Like you can step toward that without expending an action.
I think she will, in a similar way of like, you blow a kiss. Instead, it's Ray of Frost, exhaling from her mouth.
Oh, that's
The
fucking
other knoll.
sick. All right,
Yeah,
go
cool.
ahead and roll for that.
I didn't make a macro from it, but it's a d20 plus 10.
Yep.
20 plus 10.
Holy moly.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Whoa!
so
Holy
you're gonna
shit.
roll. You're gonna roll. So it'll be max damage plus a roll for damage because that definitely hits.
What spell is this?
Ray of
9
Frost.
Ray of Frost. The cantrip. So he only takes a d3 point of cold damage, so double. So 3, so 6 cold damage.
Oh yeah, 6, not 9.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
We do not confirm critical
No, you don't have to
in
confirm.
your game, right?
You don't have to confirm.
Got it.
If you roll in that 20, you
Perfect.
can just fucking have it. I don't do
Got it.
confirm. But yeah, you guys see Alula kind of run in, murder one knoll, and then blow a kiss to the other, and ice comes out and like hits the, like starts covering part of the knoll's hide. Next up is Dietrich. You are up.
Is that the only? Oh, we can see a whole bunch over here.
Yeah,
So,
there's a whole bunch of them.
You said we're doing the 3 round.
Yeah,
three
it's
action
3
movements?
action. It's the 3 action economy.
Right. Okay. So my question was, did you say standard actions are 1 action?
Yes,
And
but
then
movement
would that
does
mean-
not count as a standard action.
and did
movement-
you- and
Movement counts
would,
as a swift.
would full round actions then be 2 actions by that comparison?
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna fuck up a knoll. So I'm going to action. My first action will be a lycanthropic, wild shape. So you watch as Dietrich very quickly grows almost a snout on their face, like looking more like a tiger as they grow fur and orange and black stripes in their hands grow into very sharp claws. And then with my other 2 actions, I'm going to use the charge action, which I believe is 2 full movements, and then because I have pounce, I make all of my natural weapon attacks at full attack bonus.
Wonderful.
So I zoom over here and I make 3 attacks. And I believe I gotta double check something on charge.
Now, are you a were-tiger, or is this,
Were-tiger.
Okay, cool. So, later I'm going to tell you the rules for lycanthropy, or therianthropy, because you get some cool shit for therianthropy. It's really dope.
Oh, I've already got a whole bunch of extra shit from the archetype, but
This
I
is
get a
from
plus 2, I
Shift, right?
believe. Yes, I took an archetype for lycanthropy. I get a +2 to all of these attack rolls as well for charges.
Sweet. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Holy moly.
30, 27.
So you kill it on the first hit. You kill it on the first hit. So you are able to kill this gnoll immediately.
Technically, I don't think I used all of my movement getting over there for the double movement thing.
Okay. If you didn't, you can move to the next one. I will allow that
Yeah, so
because
I get 60 full movement and I only use 30.
yeah, you can move to the next one, and make so that
20.
that 25 will also hit and immediately murder yet another gnoll.
I still have 20 movement speed.
Yeah. And go
So
to the next one.
yeah, and you can fucking keep going. You can just keep going. You are able to absolutely fucking murder these gnolls. Holy shit.
Where touch shifters are wild.
Yeah, they are. But yeah, if you would like to, you can now move on to the last one, and you will do and you will hit if you because you rolled 3 times. So this
Yeah.
one is down to 1 hit point.
Ooh. Hold on, let me double check.
You just fucking immediately ruined these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Let me double check something actually really quick.
Shifters are fucking terrifying.
They are. I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got nothing else I can do. But I zoom over Murder 2 and leave 1 on Death's Door.
Yeah, he is like breathing heavy, bleeding profusely, like he is fucked up. And next up is Arcadia of the Mire.
I give a
Hello.
very feral grin to Midas.
Hell yeah. So Arcadia is going to power attack the gnoll she had gotten up to in the last turn.
Okay, go ahead.
21 versus AC.
Yeah, that'll do it. You just fucking
15 damage.
he's dead.
All right, so Arcadia, basically, who had already bull rushed this thing, got it close up to the fire, is going to swing her hammer and like spin this thing's head with a sickening little crunch before kicking it over into the fire.
Yeah. Well, if you're kicking it into the fire, you can't get its ears.
Fine. It'll be kicked over next to the fire.
Yeah. So that's very dead gnoll. He's very dead. Almost all of the gnolls are dead. You see Arcadia kick that thing into the fucking fire. Arcadia, you see 1 living gnoll.
Rather than kill stealing, being very impressed with the were tiger, she's gonna go over and start getting this guy out of binds.
Okay. So you go over and you unbind the this man. He's wearing like a breastplate, and he has a holy symbol to Gatlock, the god of the sun, on his chest, and he just looks up at you and goes, "Oh, thank goodness they were going to eat me. Oh, my word. Thank you.
You don't look like you'd be very tasty.
I'm not. I'm an old man. I very much am gristle and bone. My name is Leon Myers, at your service.
Nice to meet you. If you are injured or unable to fight, I suggest getting to the entrance to the gate.
I can fight. We were taken by surprise in the night. They took my weapons.
Are
they
there
left
more
me
of
with
you?
Yes, my fellows are deeper into the cave. I believe they are being interrogated for information about Reckford. We were a scouting party to see if we could find any survivors. We did not. We did, however, find their bodies.
I'm sorry to hear that,
Well,
but that's all right. You can
such
you can
is
help
the
us
nature
out
of
with
raids.
clearing this place out.
Yes, I can. I will need a weapon, however. And he'll kind of go over and begin searching the body of the fucking gnoll.
Yeah, that'll do.
And he'll take he'll take the gnoll's scimitar and like ready it.
Oh, also, is this a human?
He is a half elf.
Okay. Can they see in the dark? Is this dark in here?
It's the campfire's lighting the way. It's bright enough, and he has
Cool.
he has dark vision. Next up is Cess. You're up next.
Okay. Do any of them look like a? Okay. So I'm
There's
assuming
one left.
none of them look. Yeah. Okay.
There's
I was
one
going to
left,
ask if
and he's
any of them
bleeding.
look like a spellcaster, but I'm guessing not.
No, all of these were
Shit.
like physical fighters. Like they're all wielding
Yeah.
scimitars and battle axes, and like these guys were like the forward guard.
Yeah. This is just going to like look at everything and see she doesn't actually need to do anything. other than remind everyone else to confirm their kills and not leave them laying down without confirming they're dead, and then shouting into the cave. Well, no, never mind. She's not going to shout into the cave.
I was about to say, if you're gonna shout into the cave, you might regret that.
Yeah, no, she's not going to do that.
You might regret that. You don't know what's in this cave.
Yeah, no. um, she's just going to stand there, I think. She doesn't need to do anything at this point.
Okay. So you kind of relinquish your turn, and up next would be Midas.
Oh my god.
There is still a target, by the way.
Yeah. I just been standing there, literally buzzing with pent-up energy. And it's like, damn, am I gonna get to kill anything in this stupid fucking cave? Oh, roll 20, come on. You're fine. You'll live. Oh. That's not what I wanted, thanks. Alright, so, the initials, EX. Is that just... So what does that mean?
I am not. I have not. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea.
What was the question?
The initials
The
EX.
For actions.
Oh,
Oh.
extraordinary. It's the type it is. It's EX is for extraordinary, SL is for spell-like, and SU is for supernatural.
Thank you.
It just determines how they function mechanically. Extraordinary means just it's non-magical and it's just something your body naturally does without any assistance.
So, is it like an action? Because it doesn't say here.
It doesn't
It's just-
change anything about
It
it.
depends, yeah. So if
Okay.
it's like speaking, you just speak. You just have a better version of speaking.
This doesn't.
Oh,
This is what I'm referring to.
Rage.
So,
Okay, so a rage,
rage
is
is
it's a swift action. You do
Yeah.
not have to spend a full action to rage. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it says a free action.
Yeah.
It's like 4 sentences and it's weirdly hidden.
yeah.
So yeah, you can just rage. That's just a thing your body can do naturally.
Okay. Do I have to keep? Okay, keeping track of these numbers is gonna be interesting. Okay. This is
You can add them
That's
to
not-
your sheet as temporary bonuses if you have it up.
where? So I don't see movement on the first page. Where is that?
In
Speed, it'll be under your attacks. Like below, I mean, not
Yeah.
under as in that category. It's just the one.
Oh,
below.
okay. Okay. God, I'm like, I'm warming up to this system, and now I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm currently doing.
Yeah, it's
These
been
sheets are a
it's been
little weird.
It's also been a couple weeks since we played. My apologies.
So,
Do not apologize.
in order for me to get like over here,
hmm
what would that look like in
Well,
the economy?
How much movement speed do you have?
I have 30 feet.
Okay,
Just regular walking. I have 120 for running.
so what that would be is you could use 2 actions to get over there. So your full movement, you could, and then you'd have 1 action left in the action economy.
So, putting me right here.
Yep, that's 2 actions, and then you have 1 more.
Okay. Cool. Plus 4 to strength. Okay. Numbers are hard, y'all.
Fact.
Okay, and I'm gonna swing my 1 attack on this boy, and I'm going to pray to the gods above that they actually like me for this one singular time. We hope, we pray.
That is a natural 20.
Yeah.
So you get max weapon damage, and then roll weapon damage again. With your
I somehow doubt that I need this, but sure.
No,
boss.
you
There's
really don't. I
more.
just want to see how badly you gib this guy. You fucking murder this Gnoll. Midas comes in and is just like, ah! And just straight down the middle.
Oh, it's full on. I could not hit anything else here. You, they are not going to be able to identify your body. Hard eyes.
Yeah. So you are able to absolutely fucking wreck this Gnoll. Just immediate death upon this Gnoll.
This man just sees this like 6'2" tall looking ass running over. It's like, no. You don't get to live.
Yeah, he's
That's
all
not
of
a
them.
choice you get to make.
All of them are very dead. So now you have
That was what, 1 round.
10. You get
Yeah, okay. Okay. I think the rage will stop at that end of that turn now.
if
So I
you
don't
would
think
if you would
there's
like it
anything
to.
else here
Yeah, there's nothing
There's
else
nothing
to
else
kill
fight
yet.
here.
Yeah, there's nothing else to kill.
Okay. I'm just gonna stare at this thing for a while. Fatigued for 2 times the amount of rounds. I'm fatigued for 2 rounds. Whatever that means.
It's a condition. Let
Yeah.
me see if I can find it real quick.
Venny, I DM'd you on Discord to answer your question.
Got it.
I found it.
Thank you.
Whoopsie, that's just the barbarian thing again. My copy of the actual content I was trying to copy. There you go, that's fatigue.
Fatigue can either run or take a charge.
But it's just for 2 turns, which is like
Okay.
12 seconds, so
Yeah.
it should be alright.
Yeah,
That's fine.
you're fine.
I'll spend that 12 seconds just staring into the void. That's fine.
You are, yeah, you're fine.
We solved your Gnoll puzzle.
You did part of it.
Shall we continue on? Shall
Yeah,
more
so-
information be revealed?
I can hold this lichen shape for about 7 hours, so I'm gonna keep it up.
Okay. Are you guys just immediately moving on, or are you guys going to search the camps and remove the ears of the gnolls?
Oh yeah, take off the
That's
ears.
going
yeah,
to
take-
remove ears.
Okay. So as you begin to remove the ears, you see the cleric kind of look at you guys and go, "Oh my, you are quite brutal, aren't you, as a group?"
We haven't even started yet.
Proof of a kill for money.
We're
Right.
just warming up.
Most people need money to keep going. Plus we had a nasty encounter with an old before, so we're not really fond of them.
That makes sense. I'm not quite fond of them either. Does anyone need healing or anything of that nature? I don't believe any of you were hurt in that fight.
Oh, I'm
Nope.
perfectly fine.
Wonderful. If I would suggest getting a torch of some kind. If
I have them.
Okay. Um,
But also, who here doesn't have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
I have dark
I have
vision.
low light vision.
Yeah, you might need a torch.
Can Alula see in the dark?
I don't want to hold a torch that nerfs me. I would not hold a torch.
the
Oh,
no.
NPC, the
not.
NPC can hold the
Actually,
torch. The
aren't you a
NPC will
shifter?
hold the torch.
Aren't you a shifter?
Oh, do
Or
I
no?
get? I am a shifter. Do I get dark vision for that?
As a tiger?
I'm not sure. I don't believe so.
Um,
Poppy.
my base speed becomes 40 feet. I get more low light vision. A second low light vision, I guess.
Yeah. So it's just low light vision.
I also have scent 30 feet, so I can functionally see.
But yeah, Poppy, do you have dark vision?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Okay, wonderful.
Actually, while we're kind of cutting off ears, because Arcadia doesn't actually have any sharp objects like on her person except for her horns. She's not going to worry about cutting off ears.
There are like, if you want to like loot the bodies, they do have like knives and shit. Like you can also take their stuff.
Rather than doing that, she's going to approach Dietrich, I think, the one who is presumably still tiger form.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be Dietrich's.
Wonderful. She will approach and will give a kind of like more formal like nod rather than the greeting she'd given initially. It says, "I see you have the blessing of Theranthropy." That is
I wish I could tell you. I wish I could say I knew who that was, but I'm just feeling a little hungry.
Therianthropy is the word for being able to shift into an animal-like form. Lycanthropy is very specifically to wolves. Therianthropy is just the ability to shift.
No, Beatrix doesn't know what any of these fancy words mean.
Okay.
understandable. You can turn into tiger person. I'm
Oh.
good job.
Yes.
Nice. That's where I was going with that.
Yeah, Arcadia is paying Dietrich's a compliment.
Oh.
I did my best. It didn't work out too good, but it worked.
The NPC is just gonna stand here with his now torch, and I'm gonna reveal some of the area.
Thank you.
So,
NPC wondering what he's gotten himself into now.
no, he kind of understands. He's just like I know what's going on here. These are mercenaries, and I am fucked.
So you said one movement is a swift action.
Yeah,
So half. Did you say that's half an action?
yeah. Technically, that would be half an action, unless you're like
Oh Jesus fuck! So I can take
yeah.
like 240 feet per round.
Yeah, as a Therianthrope, you do quite a fucking lot. Are you guys also looting the gnolls for their shit? So I know that what to write down.
Sure.
I think we should
Yeah.
at
Okay.
the end.
Okay, so you're
I
gonna
think
go
we should
through
at the end
once
to
once
not-
everything's dead. You're gonna go through and loot everything. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so as you guys kind of move forward, give me a second to reveal the stuff before you head into the darkness. So you kind of move forward and roll me a perception check as you round this corner.
Everyone?
Yeah, whoever's rounding the corner first, essentially. Okay, so Arcadia and Dietrich's, you see it before everyone else does, but you see a large, almost slug-like creature, kind of in the corner of the cave. It looks fucking massive, but it does not look like it has noticed you.
Yeah, these gnolls don't really take good pest control of their cave.
Do we get-
From what I can tell, or what I was able to tell while I was being dragged, they don't go into that area of the cave. Something's over there that keeps killing them.
Ah, then they are weak.
I don't believe they are weak. They were able to ambush us, and we are a decently strong adventuring party.
I mean, I'll believe it when I see it.
Move Midas down here with you guys.
Are we killing the slug?
That is a good question. Are you killing the slug?
I would love to kill the slug.
I'm
Is
led
it
to believe there will
hostile?
be. I'm led to believe there will be no gnolls past that point, so there's little reason to go that way. But we could. I'd be down.
Arcadia, as you kind of get to this side of the area, you are able to see farther in because you have the dark vision, and you see also farther in are another type of bug, large beetles of some kind,
Nope. Nope.
in the corner, and you don't quite see what is behind them, but there's something behind them, and it's big.
I see. So I guess we can continue hunting gnolls, or we can fight these things as well.
Sis is going to vote for killing the gnolls. Nothing else has to die.
Yeah, I think the gnolls first and foremost.
Boo.
What do you mean,
Also-
boo?
I also like slugs. I think they're cool.
All right. So you are able to, and I'll move the NPC with you in just a moment. So you are able to kind of continue into the caves, and you are able to see that the parts of the caves are definitely inhabited by these like bug-like creatures that are like the gnolls don't seem to fuck with. These paths here don't seem to be treaded often. So, and I'm gonna move. Go ahead.
See
And
if
move.
I can like find where the gnolls are going.
Yeah, you can clearly see like paths that have been walked. You can see that this is kind of the area where you're supposed to be going, and your NPC friend, Father Myers is like, my friends were dragged back here. I was dragged before they were gonna eat me, and kind of this is the way that they kind of brought us, and he'll like hide in this corner before turning that one, because you guys see a campfire illuminating another gnoll camp that is and then you see over here the rest of his adventuring party kind of locked away, and they appear to have been like beaten and battered, but they are alive at the moment.
Is there a leader?
Yeah, you are able to see their leader. He's a larger gnoll.
No,
He's
you
got...
meant-
Say what?
I meant like a switch mechanism for the cage.
Oh, the
Lever.
there is a lever the lever is right... give me 1 second. The lever is right here. The lever is right here inside the area where the gnoll is.
Works for me. Is everyone prepared for an altercation?
Of course.
Yes.
But yeah, you guys see the gnoll leader, and you do see that one of them is carrying like a knotted staff, and he's kind of speaking. They're kind of speaking back and forth in a language. What languages does everybody know?
Common,
giant.
Silver.
Sent it in the Roll20.
Oh, you know Gnoll.
Common,
Okay.
Draconic, Goblin. No! Celestial.
So you do hear the gnolls kind of back and forth. Human need be eat, but orc we put to work. We make orc mine, and orc give us lots of make lots of weapon for us. That their duty according to their god. And you see the
They
fly,
said duty.
you see the flying to the head gnoll. No, we kill all, we eat all. No mine, we mine.
Who
Why
asked you?
why us mine when we can have slave? Slave bad. No giant fire god. Slave bad.
Slave.
You see, the Flind is very much like, I'm not fucking with Gatlock, the god of freedom. He's like, nope, not me. You can try that shit, but I ain't doing it.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I were to bull rush here, since it pushes a target back 5 feet, can I get them all to push back? 5
No,
feet
you'd
if I
hit
get
the first one. You just hit the first one.
Okay. What happens if I get one to bump into the one behind him?
He will, basically you'll knock both of them prone.
Hey, cool.
Or you'll knock the
I think
one
that'll
that
be a
got
good
bumped
opener.
into prone, and then you'll push the other one back.
So I can get 2 prone, and then this one gets pushed back.
No, so you'll push the first one back, and then this one that got bumped into will be knocked prone.
Oh, okay, that works. Think that's a good opener, folks?
Oh
Go
yeah.
for it.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, go right ahead.
CME.
Oh yeah, that definitely does it. That definitely
Not
does
only
it.
does it do it, but it sends it back way more than 5 feet.
Yeah.
How much
so
was
that's-
their CMD? 13?
Yeah, 13.
So I beat it by 10. It doesn't go up to 15 because it would, but it doesn't.
So
Okay, so
yeah,
it's-
with that you're
It's
able to
10 feet
knock.
back.
You're able to knock both of these two prone.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna just put a little wrench on them because they're both prone. And then he is knocked back to right here.
Hell yeah.
And then
I'm gonna say
Arcadia.
probably I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah, right
Or
about
here or
there.
here.
You're right about there, right where your token is
Cool.
now. Okay, so everybody roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Initiative. Maybe the gods heard my prayers. Maybe they heard.
Well, don't say it now because then you're gonna roll terrible.
Why do I keep rolling low?
That is a good
Let it out
question.
first.
It's a
You
solid
roll real
I
hard.
had a plan,
Uh,
and it was going to be really good.
Alula is constantly not ready, but also Alula keeps putting her foot in the door on accident.
right.
You know, it's literally being a wind spirit. It's just you're just naturally speedy.
Yep.
You're just naturally ready to go.
So Alula, what was your initiative roll?
19.
Okay, Arcadia,
12.
Dietrix,
9.
Cess,
7.
and Midas.
That's a solid 10, boss.
Alrighty, so the Alula, you are going first again. The Knolls rolled an 11, so it is your turn.
Oh, great. I definitely know what I'm gonna do. I don't. This is a lie, chat.
I believe in you.
Bria should move. Let's see. How far are they? Oh,
You can right click to put an
Yeah,
anchor
I'm using-
point.
I'm using my a little mouse, so it's a little hard.
Mm,
Or like my keyboard.
got it.
So
Yeah.
it's 25. Yes, I cannot make it there. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I think Alula will make her way over yonder,
Okay.
and I would like to cast Magic Missile.
Oh fuck yeah! Who are you magic missiling?
I think I can hit all of them because I believe. So I think it says only one bolt goes per up to 5 creatures, no 2 of which can be more than 15 apart.
Yep. You could probably hit all of them depending on how many bolts you're using.
For every 2 caster levels above first, you gain an additional missile 2 at 3rd level. So caster level is what level you are as a character, or like
What
your
level
spell.
you are as a caster.
Yeah,
So, like,
so
if you were 4 levels of Magus and 5 levels of Wizard, you'd be caster level 4 for Magus spells and caster level 5 for Wizard spells.
thank you.
Oh,
They don't
gotcha.
stack with each other, it's just how many levels you have in that particular caster class.
Yep.
Unless
The
it's a prestige
only
class.
exceptions to that are various prestige classes that are like, yes, this increases your caster level.
Okay. So she gets. Objects are not damaged for every 2 additional missile. So I believe, yeah, she has enough to hit all of them.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage because
Right.
magic missile never misses.
Do you want me to roll it
Rocket
in
power
4
on.
instances or just one for all?
Go ahead and roll 4 instances.
Okay.
Also, Alula, because I know you as a character are very money driven, you do notice
Oh.
a very giant pile of gold in the back corner.
Okay, ignore that last one. The 3, I rolled 5. There's
Yep.
only 4 of them, right?
Yep, there are only 4. So I'm
I
gonna go
will
ahead
go
and
this.
Mhm.
So it will be this guy, that guy, that guy, that guy.
okay. So this one first. So this one's the minus
Yeah.
3.
Then 5 for the one above him, a little bit above him.
Minus 5.
Right,
3, and then
then
magic
above.
guy gets 2.
Minus 3, and then this guy gets 2.
Magic guy gets only 2.
Well, that's not the magic guy. That's the sergeant. This is the magic
Oh,
guy.
the sergeant.
Yeah, this is the magic
sorry.
guy.
Sergeant gets 2.
The big guy with the fucking huge sword gets 2. But yeah, you're able to fuck up quite a bit of them. You guys see Alula kind of come up and then unleash just a torrent of fucking force.
Lulu
Tour de
looks
force.
pretty, but hits like a fucking truck, dude.
Right?
And then she takes 10, like a little dance backwards, to totally not hide by her comrades in arms.
Right. And then up next is Arcadia.
Hello. It's time to crack some heads.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely it is.
So Arcadia is going to stomp her hoof, and it'll appear as though her hammer gets heavier, as it is filled effectively with lead.
Okay.
And she is going to power attack the one directly in front of her.
Okay, so you're beating the shit out of the magic caster.
Yeah,
That is
21.
gonna hit.
and ironically, 9 minimum damage. 9.
You immediately fucking crush his body. You like sweep your hammer, and you guys hear a sickening crunch as this like you see the magic caster like fold in on himself. He's hit so hard.
Oh yeah.
And
Can
he's
I
just gonna
5
like
foot step?
slide. He's just gonna like slide as he hits. Yeah, you can 5-foot step.
Cool. Hey, this is where the lever was, right?
Yeah, that's where the lever is. I'm gonna go ahead and
Arcadia's gonna kick that lever so that it's facing the other direction.
Okay, so you guys see the gate open, and the adventurers kind of go, "Oh, thank goodness!" And you see the orc kind of pull out a shank made of a like sharpened rock. She's ready to go.
If you're hurt, get to the cleric. He's at the entrance area.
He's not. He's right here. He came with you.
Oh no, you go.
Yeah, the
You
cleric
go
came
heal
with you.
anyone who's beat up.
He's just like, I will. I definitely will. Oh goodness. What else is Arcadia doing? You have one more action.
Do I get? Okay, one more action. In that case, this will be a extra special bonk for the apparent leader for this particular group.
Yeah. So the sergeant is prone. So you get this attack at advantage.
Oh, wonderful. Let me. Ta-ta, ta-ta. I'm glad I was at the advantage because that was a not one for the first one. 20?
20.
Uh,
20 will
30,
hit his
not
A.
30.
20 will hit his AC.
Wonderful. And that'll be limited power attack. So this. What? First one. I don't know what the second one is about.
Okay, so you do 16 more damage. You crunch in on him as he like growls up at you, and he just goes, "I will feast on your bones."
Can't do that from down there.
Okay, and so next up are the gnolls. Next up are the gnolls.
Does he get up? Does he get up?
No, he's gonna stab you from the ground.
That's a wise choice.
He is going to stab you from the ground with his greatsword. So
Does he have a penalty for that? I don't know how that works.
he takes a -5.
Oh my.
So that's a 7. So that's a miss.
That's a miss.
You see him like try to stab you, but he misses, and he's gonna try again because he has 2 attacks.
Wise of you to stay on the ground.
And then a 9. So he like tries to stab at you, and he sweeps his sword, and he just like misses you because he's like in a defensive stance on the ground, trying not to fucking die. As
Try
the
not
other
to get another one of those fucking hammer hits. In the face.
yeah, so the other 2 gnolls are gonna attack you with their battle axes.
Okay.
First one is a 25 to hit.
That one will hit.
And it deals 5 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
And then the other one will roll, and that is a 23 to hit.
That one will also hit.
And that will do 8 points of slashing damage.
Awesome. Alright.
And then that will be the end of the Gnoll's turn, and that will bring us to Midas. You are up.
Hi, gamer. God, where am I? I'm always in the back of the pack for some reason.
You could have moved up during the like discussion period, if you would have liked to have been somewhere else, other than like way back there.
Yeah, I think like
Midas
Right,
seems like
like-
one of those people that would have been in the front.
like probably like right about here.
Yeah, absolutely,
Here-ish.
absolutely. Midas could have been there. Like, well,
Okay,
that used to be a gate, so you'd have been like more here-ish.
Oh, that's perfect actually. That's fine. If these guys weren't ganged up upon enough,
Uh huh.
what's that? I'm just gonna slide on in here. How many actions do I have for?
You have because I don't think you used your full movement. You have 3
No.
full actions.
3 full attacks.
Yeah, you can just straight up attack 3 times.
Awesome. All right, hold on. As soon as my sheet gets with the
I thought
program.
you could only attack a number of times equal to your bonus attack thing, your base attack bonus, if you have like a plus something slash.
I have a 3 for my base attack bonus.
So in the Unchained Action Economy, you can attack as many times as you have actions.
So what's the base attack bonus if you only have a base attack bonus of one of them?
So what I do, how I rule that is you can attack more than once on an action. So like if you have multiple attacks, what would be multiple attacks in the standard action economy, you can attack more than once per action.
So are they? So if they make 3 action attacks, are all of those at +4, or are some of those at a minus something?
It would be they would all be at +4.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all are fucking uber powerful. I rule in your favor for a reason. Because later the monsters
Pathfinder's
are gonna
also very rude.
get, yeah, the monsters later are gonna get a lot stronger. So I like to give you guys a good chunk of power before I throw you into the deep end.
Okay. So, three big ol' swings. Oh, okay. Roll 20. Okay, we're good. We're working
You also
good.
are
I am
flanking.
very scared. Okay, so that's advantage.
Yeah, because you're flanking.
Twice. Okay, hold on. Configuration. Whisper query.
So
Is
you
there
would just
no
you would just
advantage?
yeah no the advantage isn't a thing in Pathfinder most of the time. That's a thing that I house rule. So you just roll twice.
Okay, so here's the first one.
It's a natural
not
20. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't need to roll twice. You just rolled a nat 20. So go ahead and roll max. So what it'll be is you'll roll an attack roll, and then you'll add your max damage to it before modifiers.
That's 1d12 plus 3. Before modifiers?
Yeah, before modifier. Well,
So basically, add 12.
yeah,
It's a
add
D12.
12 more. So whatever your standard attack roll would be with your modifier, add 12 more to that.
It rolled the damage right here. So
Okay.
it rolled 8.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
So-
13.
20.
because the
Yeah,
20,
20.
the 27 is for your crit shit, isn't it? 'Cause great axes do a lot of shit on a crit.
Yeah, that one seems to be multiplying by 3, so I'm assuming that's Great Axe's multiplier.
Yeah, that's so what that's going to do is basically the way I do times 3 is you get your max damage more than one time. So
plus 24.
yeah. So you get plus 24.
So we have Fire Emblem crits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's it's a very dead
Well,
null. So
The one in front of me.
yeah, the one in front of you
I'd
is a
like to,
is
I'd
a
like to go for the one next to him.
okay. Go right ahead. You are also flanking that one, just so you're aware.
Midas covered in blood. It's just smiling. Having a good time.
Having a good
Having a
time.
good time.
Having a good time. You roll again because you do have. Okay, so you missed the second one,
That's fine. You know what? That's fine.
and then you hit, doing 15 slashing damage, killing the next null. Very dead.
Oh, hell yeah.
There is
No, it's just
one
the guy
null
who's on the
left.
floor.
Yeah, there's one null left, and he is very much.
Too afraid to get up.
Well, he's not too afraid. He's just smart and knows not to provoke the giant fucking minotaur. So because he sees all of his friends dying, I'm gonna roll a morale roll.
And murder him.
If he tries bucking it, he's gonna get bonked.
So he will not surrender. So up next is Dietrich's.
Lovely. I'll do the same thing I did last time and just charge and pound.
Okay. You are able to do that.
is
Go ahead
he-
and roll your
what's-
attacks.
What's the little wrench? What's the wrench? symbol
It
there?
means that he's prone, so you get to roll your attacks twice and take the higher number.
Got it. Okay. So there's 28.
19, all of that. Yeah.
25.
So the 25, the
and the
18,
28.
yeah,
Ooh,
those
these
are all
awesome,
gonna hit.
man.
All of that's gonna hit. Go ahead and add the damage up
That's
for me.
38.
38
20.
damage. Please describe to me how you murder my boss.
20. It was 28 damage, not 38.
You still did one more point than his health points. So
Really. Dietrich watches his good great pal Midas come over and murder 2 people, and in a complete mirror to what happened in the last Gnoll slaughter, they run over and just very quickly, very quickly dispatch up this last one. Cutting, biting, all sorts of shit. This thing is dead. It is recognizable as a Gnoll, but only just.
Okay, so you guys are able to
Very
absolutely fucking rock everything in this room shit. Very quickly. So
Ruthless efficiency, you might even say.
yeah, it was efficient. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to our lighter music. And go ahead and bring us back over to the table, since the actual like combat is over. You guys are able to absolutely fucking wreck all of these gnolls in very quick order, and you see like the orc kind of put her little knife away,